The perfect son had just returned home to celebrate, but the family dinner he arranged was the final piece of a chilling blueprint. That night, the warmth of a suburban home in Sugar Land, Texas, was shattered by a calculated, violent ambush from within. In 2003, Thomas Bart Whitaker, a university student seemingly on a path to success, laid the groundwork for an unthinkable act. His motive was a substantial inheritance, a fortune he believed was rightfully his. On a December evening, Bart lured his parents, Kent and Patricia, and his younger brother Kevin back to their home after a celebratory meal. As they stepped through the doorway, the familiar comfort of their residence was violated. A figure emerged from the shadows, Christopher Heir, a friend Bart had recruited for this very purpose. The scene descended into chaos as Heir opened fire in the confined space. The aftermath was devastating. Patricia and Kevin succumbed to their injuries in the family foyer, while Kent, despite being critically wounded, managed to survive. Initial investigations pointed to a botched robbery, a narrative that felt unsettlingly convenient. Detectives, however, grew suspicious of the sole survivor's son, whose grief seemed performative. As they delved into Bart's financial records and personal communications, a trail of digital evidence and witness accounts began to unravel the truth. The prime suspect had not been a random intruder, but the heir who stood to gain everything. Just days after the tragic event, Bart Whitaker fled the country, his flight confirming the investigators' darkest suspicions. The most shocking revelation, however, came from his father, Kent, who, from his hospital bed, not only identified his son as the architect of the crime, but would later make a plea to the justice system for mercy. What does it say about the human heart that a father's love could persist even after such a betrayal? The echoes of that night in Sugar Land force us to question what we truly know about the people we call family. Could you ever forgive someone who planned the ultimate betrayal against you and your family?